Hello guys, the question still rings in my head about what constitutes a bullish 60-minute chart or a bearish, and of course in the 15-minute as well, bullish bearish 15-minute. So let's just have a look at the price action from last week. This pound US dollar yen on the 60-minute chart did well during the Euro sessions and US sessions, sold in the Asian sessions, did well in the Euro US, week in the Asian sessions. However, on Thursday, we started to hold this 161 extension. And in Scalper School, we talked about these reversals, extension reversals. So as we came into Thursday, we saw some price action popping up at the back end of Thursday into the US session. On Friday, we came in, we were holding this 20-day moving average on the 60-minute chart, and we popped up right into the 50%. So we boomeranged on a nice pattern all the way up there, and of course I missed it. I was looking at the DAX, and the DAX, in contrast, was just pretty pathetic unless you really on top of your game and sussed out that we were closing under this Sunday level at 336, broke down on the Wednesday, drifted up into the Euro Open on Thursday, and eventually 11:12, 1 o'clock, pulled back, and Friday was rubbish. However, the most bullish of all, of course, was the Dow. Even if I peel all this back, and then of course we had the Monday off. No, we didn't. Monday we got tomorrow off. It's in the US. It's Martin Luther King Day in the US, so expecting a very, very quiet start to the week. Drifted under here in the first part of the week, drifted up, and then on Wednesday we got this bolt down, only to see it boomerang back up. And then Thursday and Friday we took off, Friday were flat, and then the open on Friday was good, 100 pips available. So the extent of this was 2,500, 25,200, and ultimately we finished at 25,600. So it's a 800. So there's a 600 pip range if you took some of these lows and held them over. Well, that was a 3 days from the Wednesday lows to the Friday highs, or 600 pips over 3 days. And each open trading range break generally, well, that was 100. I think this one was about 150. Okay, so the US session was great. Euro session was very bearish. Let's just see what we're going to get for the coming week. I think what I'll do is I'll just look at the dailies and keep this video very short, because unfortunately I got caught up in family planning for holidays, that is, not for planning family for kids, and I've got distracted and not given this enough time. However, I will devote a lot of attention to preparation for Traders Roundtable. Okay, so the smartest charts here are the yen charts. This is the Brexit area on the daily chart. So we drifted down for a second. We sold hard from 158.80 to a low of 122.20, and here we are up here at 15.15 roughly. So what we need to do is, what I'm going to do is I am going to look for a pullback into Friday's range, ideally at least 150, which will give us the high of the 2nd of November, break-up area from the 21st of December. So it makes 150 makes sense. 100 pip drop, if we hold that, anything lower into 151 or 150 is a potential gift, because I think we are then going to potentially shoot up. All right, DAX daily. See, we just talked about the DAX. I think we will get going. a push lower into a couple of hundred pips lower would really get the volume going, I think. In the meantime, we are holding up very nicely on this fib zone. So the top of the fib zone, central fib zone, was 13,150 area, and the main 50% is down there at 13,080. So it's a very thin. This is one of the poorest 60-minute charts out of there, from the point of view of the number of pips. The certainly I've found the 60-minute not particularly clear to read. It was nice and easy after. Hindsight on this 60-minute chart was great. Planning, I was a little bit. I was out of tune with the market, not in the zone, in the middle of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and into parts of Friday. So I didn't do well on this DAX, and it was a pretty hard one to catch anyway. A couple of decent drops lower, and if you miss them, then you're in trouble. I will, as I stated in the room on Thursday and Friday, I am looking to put orders in the book now. I've been doing it in the past anyway, but I'm going to do it on a more regular basis to try and catch these midday, late morning, early lunchtime moves. Okay, so my advice to you is to be very careful with this low volume market that we got, with the US being away on Martin Luther King Day. I'll do a whole heap of preparation ready for you for Traders Roundtable. In the meantime, I will still be looking for dips in the DAX to buy, and definitely looking for dips in the pound yen, or any other charts that are of interest will come into focus on Traders Roundtable. Alright, so it's a relatively short video. I will be talking more about these, constantly coming back to how to read the 15 and 60-minute charts. Certainly better than I was doing midway through last week. And let's get some pips under our belt. It was not a great week for me, so everything to prove, and let's hope these markets can shape up for us and give us a better bit of action. All right, bye for now. I will be around midday in the Skype room and the posting anything I see in the WhatsApp room. Otherwise, all my efforts will go into Traders Roundtable on Monday. See you then. Thanks and bye for now.